Doing it for Marie Kondo.
45 minutes to pack all this? Dude, I can do this in 10 minutes, bro.
Hey, world travelers. Hey, cuties. Hey, cuties.
Excuse me?
Ready? I'm Tiffany, and today we're gonna see which method is the most efficient. Rolling, folding, or packing cubes. We're challenging 3 people to a packing challenge.
I'm Kirby, and I'm representing Team Roll, baby.
My name is Jana, and I'm Team Fold.
I'm Liz, and I'm Team Packing Cubes.
They're using the same suitcase, the same items, and must fit everything into the suitcase. But what they don't know is that we have some surprise items coming their way. We're gonna measure their suitcase at the widest point to see how well they did. The person with the smallest measurement is the winner. Some people have treasures, I have a measurer.
I prefer the rolling method because I am a chronic overpacker, and I just find that rolling all my clothes really fits it all to usually a pretty tiny suitcase.
Ever since I found out about the Marie Kondo style, I've been using it every time I travel, every time I pack. You'd be surprised how much you can squeeze with the KonMari method. The KonMari method is basically where you fold the clothing into thirds so that it's as compact as possible, and it can also stand. When I look at my luggage or my drawers, I can perfectly see where my clothing is and what color it is and what I want.
Packing cubes are the next sliced bread. The only problem with packing cubes is that sometimes it can make things less compact. But that being said, packing cubes are amazing and totally worth it, and everyone should buy them. You know, I've always heard this myth of like rolling, and I heard that it's like helpful, but like honestly, I don't know anyone who does that except my grandma. 45 minutes to pack all this? I can do this in 10 minutes, bro.
Let's do this. First things first, I need some space to roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and just push this guy up. So what I usually start with are jeans or other pants just because they're the bulkiest and it's very easy to smash them down. I just leave them sort of folded like this, but then I'll lay them out and then I just roll like a burrito.
Whoa, these are stiff pants. So the pants, you'll wanna go like 2/3 of the way, and then fold it again, and then fold it again. And then you get a perfectly nicely folded cube.
Oh, these are my puppies. I'm gonna put the pants in this cube because they're a little bit bigger. Pants, cube. Let's do shirts. Okay, so I'm taking out the shirts right now, and I'm putting all of the shirts into this cube. So now, anytime you need a shirt, you just go to the shirt cube. Shirts, boom.
Right now, I'm folding the shirt in the KonMari method. I fold it like a basic shirt, like this, and then I fold the other sleeve down, and then 2/3 of the way, and then fold like that, and then fold like that.
So I usually just fold them up like normal. Hot tip, you can almost kind of fold the outsides in as you roll so it gets even smaller.
So for dresses, they're usually like easier to crease. So sometimes like I'll lay out the dress like this so that it doesn't like fold, like the folds don't crease.
So it's always easy when you have sort of a simple shape to start with. So like this dress, obviously kind of awkwardly shaped. If you kind of fold it just a tiny bit, get it sort of into an even rectangle, it makes it a lot easier to roll up.
3 cubes deep. This is called the pounding method.
Sweaters like these or like jackets like these make it a little bit harder to like fold. I will make it compact.
I'm gonna put in the pajamas. I usually save these for last just because you don't really need as many pajamas. Don't have space for pajamas? Sleep naked. Good thing about this method is that it's really easy to go back and rearrange stuff. So far, I feel like I'm doing pretty well.
All right, so now I'm gonna put the nice clothes in this last gray fancy cube so that when you're in a hurry, you can be nice on the go.
And then the shoes. We've come, oh, and then the bag. Okay.
So I'm putting the purses on the outside because they take up a lot of space. Okay, let's see if this purse fits here, and it does. I'm putting the makeup and the toiletries in this outside pocket because it takes up a good amount of space and it would not be efficient in a cube.
So it's looking pretty good. The only thing left are the heels. I always leave them for last just so that I can kind of Tetris them in. I'm getting a little nervous, not gonna lie.
And then you just zip.
It looks bulgy.
It's all right, I got this. So close, it's gonna happen.
You forgot your hat.
Oh no. Bring me.
This is a cute hat.
You forgot that you were packing cookies for a friend.
Oh my gosh, do I get to keep these after?
And also, you forgot that you were giving your friend a candle.
A candle? Who buys a candle on vacation?
Okay, cool.
I'm just kidding. No, that's not good.
The first thing I'm gonna do is see if I can fit the cookies in with one of the shoes.
So I'm gonna pop these puppies in here.
Another tip by Marie Kondo is that if you want to clear out and declutter, you literally have to take everything out. I think I created more space.
So the last thing is this pesky candle. The rolling method actually is really helpful if you are packing stuff like this because you want to protect it as much as you can so you can kind of roll some clothes around it.
My goal is to zip the whole thing. Feels so close. I'm really breaking a sweat trying to like zip this.
It's a little snug. It's almost there. I will get it. Ta-da! Oh, baby. What's my time?
All packed. I didn't fold everything. I did cheat a little and I did, just stuff some things for the sake of having it fit.
I'm pretty impressed with myself considering how much of an overpacker I am. Can I eat one of the cookies now?
Let's just get to measuring. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a measuring tape and measure around the highest point of the luggage. It'll be that peak right there in the middle. Measuring tape. I'm gonna slide this under. Ow! It looks like 47 inches even. 46. 46.5. I'm shocked, actually.
Okay, so we have the results of the packing challenge. Kirby, who was team roll, was at 47 inches. And then Jana, who was team fold, was at 46.5. And then Liz, who was team packing cubes, was 46 inches.
Whoa!
Wow.
But they were like 5,
Yeah, it
like
was so
0.5
Yeah.
intervals.
47, 46.5, 46. It's just a matter of inches, just like packing.
Packing cubes are the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I highly recommend that everyone get them.